Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. Noon on a Saturday and a perfect time for this showdown. It's the Temple Owls and the Memphis Tigers. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He knows that they have got one of the best wide receivers in the country, highly rated and experienced, but a young quarterback. They have tried to put some things in this week that will help them get the ball to their best target on the field. We'll keep you posted as the game continues. Guys?
Okay, Holly. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Owls offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week...
Oh, brother. What is this, dog? No, what are these units? Oh, this game here is buggy, bro. Kill this. Let me kill this. Reboot. We're gonna reboot this. Let's cut the game off and cut it back on. Nigga, didn't I tell you to cut, bro? This shit here, though.
It's in the game.
tore up.
Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. Noon on a Saturday and a perfect time for this showdown. It's the Temple Owls and the Memphis Tigers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He understands the battle today will be at the line of scrimmage. They come into the game with the best rushing offense in the country, but they are facing a top 10 rushing defense. We will see who makes it or breaks it at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted as the game goes on. Back to you.
Holly, can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So Temple's offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Keep it on the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get out on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
Leaves it with the back. Could be an alley. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're working that left side. There he goes. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation.
Headed to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Setting up for the extra point after... score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you can make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who's closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So, mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Running inside, it's Dickens. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out, belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Gonna run it. It's Dickens.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right.
He almost there, and you gave it
on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop by up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
Nigga ran a slant up, bro. What is this? Definitely a slant up.
Saving tackle at the 17. Running the red zone, it's Dickens. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Right back to the well. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Good, right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Morrow. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Maybe some room here. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands, it's Mitchell. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And you got man-to-man coverage. You're running that curl route. That ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the 1st down.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Leaves it with the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack.
Yo, four-man rush, and you're giving that up. That's the rush you give up. Bro, that y'all, it's 2 of y'all, bro. Come, dog. Like, dog, I couldn't even get out my step. He was so, bro, this is ridiculous, dog. I couldn't even scramble because I'm already cooked.
Turning up the intensity.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy, man. He is electric, he is dynamic, he'll make plays, so you've got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket, and when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out on the field because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive. And he does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think you saw a little bit right there in that nickel package now setting up 4th and long.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Trying play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Nolan. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Nigga, you in a QB spy. You had one job. One job. Spy the quarterback. You was sitting there chilling. Oh, brother. Oh yeah, I play defense, man. I'm on the spy. But dog, you still just sitting there, bro. Like, what are you watching the running back for? The quarterback is sitting right there.
What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains.
Like, they gotta fix that. That has to get.
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was
catch inside the 25.
And he holds on to the ball.
Down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I guarantee I'm dropping that though. My guys are gonna drop that. That's a promise. We're gonna drop it.
On the option. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. There's some room. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
They should be doing so much.
Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Pitches it back. Touchdown, Tigers.
Finds me and
Excellent
chips me, bro. On a pit, dog. I'm scrubbing. This dog, like, bro, come on, what are y'all doing, dog? Jesus. This nigga found dog. This finds with this. He gets skinny. The old lineman gets skinny and tracks me down, bro.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he made the extra point without problem.
I got him dead to rights, and all of a sudden the old lineman gets skinny to avoid a guy.
See what he can do with the return.
No,
and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
We're just gonna block.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They're still looking for productivity as they trail 10-7. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Watch the fact that this ball get handed off. I can't throw a ball.
With the catch, it's Dixon. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Run inside. It's Blunt. Makes it past the marker. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's right. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And those body really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Looking to fire. He's going to take off. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blunt. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a
auto
call.
jump and didn't go nowhere, bro.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The sweet feet buy a little time.
Bro, the Superman died.
Defense, they knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the left.
Superman died because
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Catch me, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3.
That's 95 feet. He's walking me down. Oh my God.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th.
Of course, again, like, they're always not perfect. Like, you would think I got the blockers right here. No, you go and avoid him. You go and avoid that guy. Like, bro, the targeting is terrible.
You decide to run the football, you got to be sure.
Oh my God, targeting.
They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Firing to the right, complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Got it. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Oh, they're after him, and they got him. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Here's the pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they...
They follow you across the field, bro, huh? This nigga stepped up and backed up, huh?
The 1st down out to the 30. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get
constant freezing is getting on my nerves.
some positive chunks.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incomplete. That hasn't happened often for this guy. completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the
How was
chains.
that
They
not,
make
bro?
the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst.
Look at the cheese, dog. Look at the instant block shit. He's blocked, bro. Get out of here, dog. There's how, bro. You in a whole, bro. You're committed inside, and you just, oh my God, this game
In
is
college
terrible.
football, nice job
There's
on that
no
play.
way.
The
There's no
offense
way.
just has not
That's
been
how you
able to
disengage.
find a way to get their rhythm
Get outta
going
here,
here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That's OD, bro.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going to take a shot. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. We'll see how aggressive they are trying to put up points before the break. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on a completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We start with a look at Utah, taking on the number 6 team, the Kansas State Wildcats. And it's the home squad, engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Tight game. We start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance.
There, buddy. You gotta get a pick there, bro. We are playing inside leverage. Jump that, dog. You gotta jump that. Homeboy got in your way from a pick 6. Of course they cheat, dog. The homie getting in your way on a pick 6.
A statement to make the adjustments to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. And the pass
Bubble?
is effective, and they...
So why you running back on pre-snap? It's a bubble. Why you running back on the pre-snap? I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question though. Why you? I'm asking Jimmy a question. Why are you running back from pre-snap?
Going at the 19.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Let's
and
go,
here
Gillian.
comes the pressure, and there he goes
Gillian.
down again.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for it on 4th down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on 3rd down. You ain't going for it now. 3rd and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No 4th down for you.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. On the run, it's Blunt. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and get.
They've
I'm
got
gonna
it
go ahead and get in
inside
your
the
way.
30 at the
That's
28.
I'm
1st down.
I'm gonna get in your way.
They'll run the option.
I mean, boy, I guess L1 don't work no more, huh?
He'll lose 4.
Nah, we want to put
Phenomenal
him to the
job by the
quarterback.
defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Going to the run, it's Blunt. They got enough space. Touchdown, Owls. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation. It builds.
Oh, look at that! He didn't shoot down and attack him in the backfield like normally. One cut, baby.
Lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the air, it's Nolan. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Oh!
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, coming out in the 2nd half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the 3rd quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. The give on the option. Finding open air. Here's a little room there. The 40.
You purposely ran into the blockers. You wouldn't let me keep going.
Touchdown, Tiger.
Wow. EA, y'all be doing the gayest shit ever, bro. It's a pitch. All my guys get pancaked. I'm clicking on. No. You give me this guy. You don't give me the guy on front. You give me this bum here. This game here, dog. I swear this game is so stupid, dog. This shit here, dog. This game is just like, bro. Everything is so predetermined to cheat, bro.
And getting it in on the option.
That's why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball in the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
The snap sets up to throw. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal.
Everything is so predetermined. Third and long, I got him off the field. We're going to make sure everybody gets pancakes on this little
that
pitch
75-yard run to the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Buying some time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
He disengages every time. Free disengage.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to change this route. Looks as if he's going to run it. Got enough for the first. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. He snagged him, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Just give me a block, bro.
Running inside. It's Blunt. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, he ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Looking to throw for it. Here's a hit.
Wow, he's going
pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Owls.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It went up.
Like, I just want to see the first time game, though. How I got cheated, though. Again, everybody got pancake, dog. Block in the back, EA? Pancake. Just pancake, huh? Pancakes. And then I click off. You give me him. Why? He's on the ground. Why not give me the guy right on front? No. And then look, he turns into the guy for the touchdown, bro. Like that. Go.
Here on the Memphis sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game. I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys?
Holly, thank you. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Memphis wants to move quickly. Looking for space, it's Dickens. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Here comes the heat, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. The run inside. It's Blunt. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Watch how bad the block can be.
He'll try it again. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Great, they're not playing outside.
Will line up with a first and goal.
Wide open.
From the gun. Trying to bull his way in. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field.
Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. To throw, it's Nolan. He's got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to make it.
Let's go.
What a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Let it go. Gonna run it. It's Blunt. Might have a chance. Touchdown Owls. And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
The meters
And
never go, but I still
run
agree
from the
all the
back
time.
for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And they tacked on the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
The ball's placed right. No, they be out here cheating, dog.
And it'll be a touchback.
The computer be cheating, dog. I still can't believe that play this go to them, bro. They should only have 3
Memphis
points
offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive.
They earned 3.
Drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Fire left. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
This camera,
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Back to pass, it's Nolan. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickens. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Bringing the heat. They got him.
My boy 9-4 having a game.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the middle. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Tigers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Finds his big tight end. Got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running inside, it's Dickens. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run.
Touchdown, Memphis. Great job on the back on the option.
This offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
That is a perfectly executed onside kick. Great job by the kicker, making sure the ball goes 10 yards, and then how about the kicking team diving on top of that ball?
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's taking the shot. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry up. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Run in the red zone, it's Dickens. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tigers! What a catch in the end zone for 6.
This is what I hate about this stupid-ass defense, bro. It's just off. Like, y'all just all stop there, bro. Just all stop.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
I was looking at the chat. I wasn't paying attention to the screen.
The run inside. It's Blunt. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Of course, the ball
got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one because he was open, and I think he was going to get the first down on that third down. But, man, just lack of focus. Sometimes you want to run so fast when you're catching that ball. You just lose focus for a second and drop that football to the turf.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab. And it's caught, and he is stopped short. You have to get past the marker on that route. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. One big play that really flipped the script of a drive. It's first and 10
why you so far up the field, giving up the
You got to
inside?
think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best
When
players.
they want to cheat you,
Not many receivers like to get
like
hit.
nothing else,
They
dog.
just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down.
I couldn't see because the
flag on
screen is
play.
so
Let's
far.
see if it stands. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. On first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Carter. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Trying to find the end zone. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. And he got it! And now it's a one-possession game.
And with that kick, man, we got a one-possession game. Here's the good thing. Good news is you got all 3 timeouts. So you can kick this football deep, use your timeouts, save as much time as you can to give your offense a chance to go win this football game.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Running inside. It's Blunt. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Memphis calls timeout. That's their first of 3. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. There's a crease. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Bye-bye, cheaters.
Now Memphis uses its second timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Now the Tigers will use their third and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? On the run, it's Blunt. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Tight end now in motion. Going with the ground game left. On the move is the 30. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Owls. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw it, Nolan. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
But if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare.
Racing down the left side.
Where the f is my safety
And
at,
takes
bro?
this one into the end.
Nigga, where you at, bro? You have one job. You, bro, oh my God, bro. Like, girl, bro. One, why are you there at that spot?
All of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's right. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
A run for the quarterback. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. After the run, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there. And
What
they
was
couldn't
that?
make the connection.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Second and 10, he'll throw again. He makes a grab, and he Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
Some would say run out clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And no one can get a handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds on the onside kick attempt. Just a gut-wrenching way to finish for this defense. A penalty, eliminating all hope. And this one is going to go in the books. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals.